up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Driving with Randy. I think it's episode 28. I didn't look. I imagine it is episode 28. I mean, I remember episode 27. I don't remember 28. It's either 28 or 29. We are going to crack this monster. It's a humid day out, 83 degrees. But it's a fucking great day at the time of this recording. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm 100% making a birthday podcast. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be great. We got the monster cracked. It's probably warm. It's been in my car. Shit, that is quite warm. But let me tell you, today is great. Yesterday was great. Everything is just fucking great in the world of Road Rage Randy. Let's do a proper introduction. I'm Road Rage Randy. This is my podcast where I talk while I drive because I talk to myself anyway, so I might as well hit a mic, record it, and upload it for your guys' enjoyments. Give me something to talk about. I don't know, I got it labeled as a personal journal because, like, this isn't comedy. People tell me it's hilarious, but, like, I don't know. I don't get it. I might be a kind of humorous person every now and then, but it's more of a personal journal, and we get to, God dang it, someone was in my car, and I drove people around. Yeah, someone was in my car, and they fixed my AC thing. Like, they put my AC fan so it's pointed at them. Idiots. That was Saturday. Saturday we had the UFC in town. Oh, baby, did I have a bomb-ass time. It was incredible. There was 8 stoppages, 4 decisions. Unbelievable. But there was an issue, which we'll get into a little later. There was a pretty big issue, and I'm going to get kind of heated. Thank God we're in the van and not on public transportation is all I got to say to preface that. So it's going to be quite the rant, I think. I went out with a woman yesterday. Hi, Emma. And she's been listening, so I got to say hi, you know what I'm saying. So we went to Perkins, and I went off on this rant about what I'm going to rant to you guys. I don't know if she enjoyed it or not, but she let me rant, so, I mean, +1 for her, I guess. We got new things happening in Minnesota. There is a new law that goes into effect today, the time of recording. It went into effect today. It's like for a hands-free Minnesota or something. I don't fucking know. It's pretty much you can't have your phone in your hand. You can't even have it in your hand. So map questing in the hand, nah, you can get pulled over. Talking on the phone, you can get pulled over. Podcasting with a mic, I don't know. That wasn't listed. So, I mean, pull me over. I might get some views. We've been doing pretty dang well on views. Like, at the time of recording this, we will have been live for 3 months. We have been on the air for 3 months with a goal of 100 views a month, and we're at 442, I believe, at the last time I checked, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy to believe. And I've been on the 2 times a week, Mondays and Fridays I've been releasing, and it's great. I don't know. I absolutely love enjoying it. I love people discussing it. I want you guys involved in the conversation. So instead of plugging at the end, which I'll do anyways, make sure you go follow me on Twitter at Thoughts by Randy, and we're on Reddit. It's not active, but we're on Reddit. I feel like this monster has slowly cooled down, so it's not as terrible. I really shouldn't be having the caffeine, but But fuck it. We having such a good day today. We might as well have the caffeine. You know what? I was going to talk about some other thing, but we're just going to get right into the rant because I'm ready. I am fully prepared for this disaster. All right, so long story short, no, why would we do that? This is a podcast. We want length. Length matters. Didn't we go over that in another one? Yeah, we sure did. Length matters, folks. Actually, in that podcast, I think I said length doesn't matter. Huh. I don't know. That's up for you guys. I don't remember what I said in that podcast. We talked about length, though. That's all I remember. All right, so let's get right into it. Ice Cream Man! Look at the Ice Cream Man! Wave to the Ice Cream Man! Oh, you didn't wave back. Shit. That's all right. Okay. So, UFC, all right? We decide, let's just take the train in because why not, right? So we go to the Mall of America. Mall of America, great mall, right? And you can catch the train right there, and it's like $4 all day pass, no problem. Then you don't have to pay $15 for parking. You don't have to, God, I can't park to save my life. So that's a positive, right? You get a park in a regular parking lot, not a parking garage. And yeah, so we go out to the mall. We go out early. Listen, my friend calls me up at 11 o'clock. He's like, hey, man, what's up? I'm like, I'm naked. I just got out of the shower. Like, I was naked. So, you know, you guys would tell your friends if they call you and you're naked, right? It wasn't like a FaceTime call. It's not like I had my balls in the camera or anything. It's just like, hey, man, I'm naked. Kind of shows your dominance a little bit, you know. This dude over here clothed, thinking he's got to look nice to talk to you on the phone, and you're just like, balls hanging low, I'm naked. So that's what I tell him. He's like, you know what, I got nothing going on. It's his birthday. It was his birthday that day. And I'm just like, dude, I'm so excited for the UFC. I just want to get down there. We can get down there at 12 o'clock, and I wouldn't care. Doors open at 4. So we hit up the mall with the other guy that came with. So we gave him an hour to get ready. He gets ready, cleans his bathroom, and we hit up the mall. We just kind of walked around, grabbed some food. I don't think we did much. We went to Hooters, and let me tell you, Hooters, I mean, the chicken wasn't bad. I kind of expected more, like some like ESPN Sports Magazine or Playboy models, but really no. It was like a bunch of underweight chicks, like skinny chicks with high-waisted pants. I don't know. I didn't find any of them really attractive. I just was there for the chicken. That's all I really cared about. So I get my chicken, pretty dang good. I asked the lady what kind of rub I should get, because I wanted like a dry rub, but I also wanted kind of spicy. But yeah, I ended up with Cajun. I don't even remember. This is one of those podcasts where I don't even remember. It was good though. It was good. It was some good chicken. All right, anyway, so after that we dip out. We go to the train station. And, well, we get there. There's a guy that's, like, screaming Naruto, or something like that. You know, typical public transportation crackhead at your stop. Yeah, there's that guy. And then he screams, like, they're going to kill us all. I'm like, what? I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this guy. I'm going to the other end. And, yeah, I got my train ticket, which I had to pay extra for. I don't know, my mom gave me a card to pay, and I swiped it, and then it didn't give me a ticket. So I'm like, well, it took the money, but I don't get a ticket, so fuck. So I paid with cash, and I got my ticket, and life was good. So we carried on. Then we get to like this. We get one stop, or we get like, I don't know, the 6th to last stop. And then this guy comes on the intercom, and he's like, this will be the last stop. Everybody exit the train. We will be going one more to Riverside. I'm like, bruh, we're like 2.6 miles away from the Target Center, and you're trying to kick us out. And at that point, a guy from the Metro Transit comes on. He's got a vest on, looking all official, but no one took him seriously because he didn't speak English that well. But he was like, leave. He was telling us all to get off the train, and we're like, bruh, he just said we could stay on for one more to get to Riverside. He's like, this train is stopping here. Like, no, he just said we could stay on till Riverside. And then there's this man in the back of the train. He goes, bro, shut up. He just said we could stay on for one more stop. I'm about to start throwing fucking hands. He was angry. That man, like, he was angry. He's like, I'm not fucking getting out of my seat. And then the Metro guy's just like, he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. Not at all. And, well, he's like, we'll see. You know, like, we'll see if it goes to the Riverside stop. So it goes to the Riverside stop, sure enough. And my boy in the back, he's just like, told you. Yeah. He did tell you. He did tell you, and that's what the train driver said. He'd stop at Riverside. So we get to Riverside, which is 4 stops away from where we need to be. It was like 2.2 miles or something. We walked it. It was 100 degrees. We were dripping. Well, I wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't. I was just like, I was content. My 2 friends, they had like beads of sweat dripping. Like, you know, you can wring a towel out, wring their shirt out, and you'd be able to fill a cup with all the sweat. You know, it was one of those kind of days for them. Not me though. I did fine. Man, I hate the city. There are a bunch of people asking for money and leave me the hell alone. Some guy he was singing to me, and then he wanted 50 cents for a mixtape. I'm just like, bro, why you want 50 cents for a mixtape that's probably empty? You're just going to sell me a blank CD. You spent more time making that than you did the money's worth, bro. Well, he was a good singer. I didn't want his mixtape because I'd have to carry his mixtape in the UFC. Anyway, the UFC, it was amazing. I'm not gonna really bore you guys. Listen, I talked about the UFC one time, and some guys like, I kind of spaced out when you were talking about the UFC. And I'm like, yeah, it's not the most entertaining of content. I like the UFC, but I can't talk about it. I can't make it entertaining. But we can make this entertaining with the Metro Transit, right? So we're like, what are we gonna do on the way back? So the fights end at 10:30, and we go to the train station. We didn't know if it'd be open. We're like, maybe the train station will be open. So we dip on out to a train station, right? And it looked open, right? And there's like 6 cops around, and no, they got a giant thing that says closed. Yeah, it was a closed center. No train station leaving. No train leaving that station. Well, we talked to the policeman, and he's like, yeah, I don't know why they got it done. They must be doing construction or something. And I'm just like, oh, okay. He's like, but they do got buses running. You can grab a bus to the next stop. They got blue line and green line, so we gotta get on the blue line, right? And he's like, just go down 1 block to 4th Street, and you can grab a blue line bus. So we head on down there. There's a giant line of people, right? You know, well, we're waiting. Green line shows up. We're like, oh, good. The blue line's got to show up shortly, right? Waiting. No, another green line. Yeah, how can you have 2 green lines and not a single freaking blue line? And it's like, oh, a half hour later, the blue line shows up. Oh, guess what? The blue line is almost full. Well, we just like skipped to the front of the line and got on. We're like, there's room, bro. Kick me off. Anyways, we get on. All 3 of us are on. We're having, and the bus driver, dude. We were sitting next to this drunk guy who's like talking mad shit to the bus driver. Like, I guess the bus driver had a thing for Pop-Tart. He's like, you on your 6th Pop-Tart, bro? Just get us to the freaking train station. I don't know, something like that. He was calling them radio, you know, the that radio movie. It's been a while since I've seen him, but he's a retard, right? I believe radio is retarded. I believe he was calling him that, but I don't know. He was kind of drunk. It was a very entertaining ride. Just we had to wait like 40 minutes for a blue line, and then we had to wait. It took like another 40 minutes. Yeah, probably. It probably took 20 minutes to get to the train station, and then once we're at the train station, we're waiting around. We're just waiting around, and it's like 25 minutes later, we're like, why isn't the bus moving, or why isn't the train moving? And then some lady in a Metro Transit jersey comes rolling through, right? Yeah, Metro Transit lady comes rolling through. This guy's got a jaywalking. Bro, you can't do that. That's called jaywalking. That's fucking illegal. I guess whatever. What is he doing? I don't know what that guy's doing, but he's got a bike and he's jaywalking, so. Okay, let's carry on. So this lady rolls through on the sub or the train, right? She got the Metro Transit on. That's the driver. We had to wait 25 minutes for a driver. They didn't even have a driver to run the blue line. What? So I had 1% of my battery left on my phone. You know what I did? Oh, yeah, that's right. I hopped on Twitter. Follow me at Thoughts by Rainy. I started tweeting at Metro Transit with my 1% battery left. I'm like, hey, let's get the blue line moving. Give me my $4 back. You know, just talking mad shit. They didn't respond. They're scared. They're scared of me. Like, they probably look at my profile picture and they're like, damn, that guy's got a picture in front of the UFC octagon. He's looking all ripped and whatnot. I wouldn't mess with him. That's what the transit's thinking, right? They're too afraid to respond. Anyways, so what the fuck, bro? That lady is a bitch. Straight up. She was behind me, solid white line, crosses over it, and then makes it so that I can't enter. Like, this is not the left lane, this is the right lane. Back off. Alright, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so we get on the train, I'm tweeting about him, right? I'm tweeting about him, getting all angry, and then, so we get to the mall at, I don't know, 12:15, probably 12:15 at this point. So it's been a total of what, hour 20 minutes or so? I don't know, I can't do the math. Let's just say it took an hour 20 minutes to get to the Mall of America, which I have, a half-hour ride back. I ended up getting home at 1 o'clock, and we got out of the building at 12:30. Like, what? I don't see how that works. Anyways, I tweeted the transit again in the morning, like, being all like, I thought maybe I was a little harsh on them. I didn't apologize. I mean, why would I apologize? They didn't apologize for me for the 45-minute wait for the bus and the long-ass wait for an employee to drive us the train. Man, we had a guy that was on the train. He's like, I'm DOT certified. I can drive it. Give me the keys. Yeah. I mean, that guy could have got us out of there quicker. Just big angry, man. Just very angry. Much anger was inside. Anyways, I let it out on Twitter. Anyways, the next morning I tweet at Metro Transit. I thought this was kind of funny. Other people didn't think it's real funny. I thought it was pretty funny. Anyways, I tweeted, hey, at Metro Transit MN, that's their transit. Oh, they have a stand here that's probably going to the Minnesota State Fair. Corn dogs, is that what it says? I don't even know what it says. I can't read it. I mean, how good of an advertisement is that if I can't read it? Alright, anyways, so what was I on about? I tweeted at him. I'm like, hey, at Metro Transit MN, your blue line last night made me want to do a white line, and I had a little gif of a guy snorting a line of coke. Oh, I thought it was hilarious, and no one else got like one favorite or something. I thought it was hilarious. I mean, curious Oh, it says Curious Orange. That's what it said. I just can't read. Anyways, that's yeah. I tweeted at them. They didn't think it was funny. Other people didn't think it was funny. I thought it was funny. I mean, your blue line made me want to do a white line. It's like cocaine would have solved the problem. Not your blue line did nothing for me. Well, I can't complain. I got home. The fights were amazing. I'm usually like in bed by midnight kind of guy, and it's like it's 1 a.m. and I'm driving home. Get out of here. That type of thing. Yeah, but that pretty much concludes that. I got one more thing to add to this before it ends, because we got time here. So yesterday I was with Emma, and Emma gave me the best birthday gift a man can ask for. That's right, you guessed it. 240 sour Warheads. She got me a giant jug of sour Warheads. I was happy. We shared a blue one. She left a couple in her car. I mean, I got a whole bunch of Warheads now. I'm just absolutely incredibly blessed. Emma's the MVP. She put it in a purple bag with purple paper, whatever that stuff's called. You know, the tissue paper. That's what we got, purple tissue paper. Because she knows purple's my favorite color. That's a keeper right there. That's a keeper. Anywho, oh yeah, so Warheads, that's what we're talking about. You guys remember I sent that letter to Warheads? Guess who got a response? That's right, me. Today, July 1st. They wrote it on the 27th, so it took 4 days to get here. So I don't remember when I sent the letter. They literally responded the day they got the letter. That is awesome. Shout out to Kelly from customer service over at Impact Corporations or whatever. I don't think that's right. I forget what the C stands for. Impact, I don't know. Well, they responded. I thought the letter was kind of funny too. They pretty much, long story short, I got an empty wrapper in my Warhead thing without a Warhead in it, so I wrote them a letter, and it was a humorous letter. It wasn't like anger or anything, and then they responded with a humorous. I'm just recapping in case people didn't listen. I want to say it was like episode 25 or something. It's I believe it's called I Sent a Letter to Warheads, something like that. Anyways, yeah, they responded. It pretty much said, I wish I had it with me. I don't have it with me. It essentially said, this guy's getting towed. See ya. It pretty much said that it's all done by automation. If you got an empty wrapper, or everything's done by weight. So you get an empty wrapper, that was just bonus. That's a bonus wrapper. That's not, you're not losing out on candy because it goes by weight. She said you would have to have the equivalent of 50 wrappers to equal a Warhead. So, I mean, they got that down to a science. You'd have 50 empty wrappers before you get one Warhead. That's incredible. That's some math. Kelly let me in on some information. When I was opening it, what I was kind of hoping for, like, what if they gave me a golden ticket? That Chocolate Factory movie, right? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I could just walk, I got the golden ticket! I got the golden ticket, or however that song goes, right? So we get if they had a golden ticket in there and I got to tour the factory, because it isn't that far from me, right? It's like not that far at all. Anyways, they sent me that letter. They sent me a sticker. I love stickers. I have a sticker collection. I don't know what to stick them to. Like, I really want to find something that I can just stick all my stickers to. But they gave me a Warhead sticker, and they gave me a manufacturer's $1.50 off Warheads. And so that's like half off a bag. That's incredible, because I believe a bag's like $2.37 or something, but with tax, I think it's $2.60 or $2.96. I don't know. I don't know, Warheads get taxed heavily because there's a shortage or something. I don't know, but it's been absolutely incredible. I can't believe they responded. What the fuck are they doing here? I don't know what they're doing here. They did some new construction, and I genuinely feel like it's going to lead to some incidents because this lane looks absolutely horrid now. They used to have like a solid white line on the outside, so that, or yellow, I don't know, what color do they make that? Yeah, white. It was a solid white, I believe. So it was like a don't go here. So people use it as a, oh crap, I'm about to hit your bumper, and they turn off there. Apparently they got rid of that, and now it's just a lane. It's going to cause more incidents, in my opinion. Anyways, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I want to thank you guys very much. I want to thank, I hope everybody besides Metro Transit Minnesota has a great day. I hope Warheads has a spectacular day. They've been nothing but impressive to me. I feel like this podcast was good. There was actually content, unlike some of the previous ones. But we're back. I believe it's episode 28. It might be 29. I don't know. Check me out on Twitter, @ThoughtsByRandy. Check me out on Reddit, Driving with Randy. And we will make sure you leave a 5-star review on iTunes. Write some kind words. I love words more than I do anything. Like dropping 5 stars, that means a lot. But write some words. I'd appreciate it. Well, anyways, thank you guys very much for tuning in, and we will see you next time on Driving with Randy. Peace.